Takes forever.
We're recording now when we're eating already.
Let's go Amsterdam. Woo.
Zon 1.
The palm roof. Amazing. And those candles. Those are cake. Fake candles. I said cake. Cake candles. Cake candles. And I don't want 10 euros. 10 euros.
Only
11 euros. Chicken.
Chicken was spicy. This one is spicy, I guess.
Oh, this one is soy sauce.
This is soy sauce. Is it good, guys?
Like the flavor is there. It's not bad. Soy sauce is good.
I mean, it's quite spicy though.
Try this.
Not bad. It's
Not
actually
bad.
not bad. I think it would taste better if it was hot.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit soggy.
Right?
맛있어.
This is actually spicy.
This is spicy one. That's why. Honey, we ordered spices.
No shit. Can some-
맛있는데?
Oh, it is good. Would taste better if it were there.
So it has like 6 pieces of drumstick and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Cheers.
8 pieces of.
But the thing is, this is 11 euros. You know.
Cheers.
Welcome to Amsterdam.
대박.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Have fun.
여기 반거 뮤지엄 여기 있어. 여기 원래 파운데이션 they have a water inside over there.
everyone, this is the construction going on outside of Rijksmuseum. You guys see the beautiful construction.
여기 Rijksmuseum. When I first visit here, so the museum is actually closed because of COVID. So we just visit this shop only. And then the second time they said it's open. So I came back here again. So second time I finally went there. So yeah.
What's in this shop? Van Gogh
There's a
stuff?
bunch of souvenir from the Van Gogh stops. So yeah.
Did you buy anything from there? Is there anything good?
Oh, I thought I bought something. How was the museum?
It was good.
응. 야, 커피숍 있어, 저기. This is so much for the second page. Ham and cheese. Ham and cheese. 카페제.
진짜 so nostalgia.
여기 브레드 진짜 많아. 그거 있어. 진짜 nostalgia. 여기 브레드 진짜 많고. 아니 근데 even they have a like machine which is cutting the cheese 진짜 많고 막 여기 해요. Why you look so sad?
I want to have steak. 먹고 싶어요.
How was today, Amsterdam?
It was very cultural. I got to learn a lot about art.
What did you learn?
I got to learn a lot about art
What specifically? Explain about
there
that.
was a lot of art. There was a lot of art painting. So
What did you learn? I mean, I'm asking. What did you learn from that?
I got to learn a lot about Bangle's story. Why he cut his ears.
Why?
And how he died and everything, you know, like how his art evolved.
What? Say it.
So he was studying in France, and then his art was like the French people, and then he started to evolve more, and then he started to and then he started to develop his own style. So now you get to see his style. It wasn't like that from the beginning. It was totally different style. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Do you like it?
Oh, it was nice.
Don't you have any memories about the first museum that we went?
The first museum, it was so many paintings, so it's like jumbled in my mind, you know. But we saw a lot of.
Why are you look so tired?
Because
집에 가고 싶어요.